Wow, what an introduction. Don't know how I'll ever be able to follow that. Last time I saw Megan, she was a lot smaller and not wearing a blue and gold jacket. My name is Curtis Weatherford, and I'm here proudly representing the Hickman County chapter of the Purchase region of the Kentucky Young Farmer Association as the 2014-2015 state president. It's an honor and a privilege to be here addressing you on behalf of the Young Farmer Association. You see, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today without the involvement that I had in FFA growing up. It's been 9 short years since I've been on the stage here at FFA Convention. Back then, if you've heard it once this week, you've heard it 100 times, I think. It was held in Louisville at the Galt House. But some things never change. These lights are still bright, and I can't see past the second row. So if you're out there, I'm sorry. But we still got to meet our friends from across the state, make new ones, compete with each other, and get recognized for our accomplishments that we had throughout the year and our careers. That last convention, I was a state officer candidate and also a state star farmer contestant. So SOX, if that's what they're still calling you these days. When our coordinator, who happened to be Mr. Brandon Davis, told us that we would be exhausted at the end of the week, we shrugged our shoulders, didn't really believe him. You know how seniors are. You won't exhaust us. But boy, after all the interviews that we went through, and even moving the podium, because we had a podium crew then, I think they overworked us a little bit. But you see, we were wore out. I was so exhausted. My dad had to drive me back from Louisville all the way to Hickman County, and I think I slept the entire ride. But you see, at the end of that convention, I wasn't elected as a state officer. Didn't get star farmer. And, you know, I was like a lot of you that just graduated high school. What's the next step? Because I'd gotten everything that I could out of my blue and gold jacket. When I took it off that last time, I was heartbroken. Didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go. And it was left wondering, what's the next step? What would I go on to do? And how would I keep up with all the people that I got to meet in FFA? Well, for those of you that are wondering, the answer is the Young Farmer Association. We are the next step in the career that will allow FFA members to keep in touch, expand on your SAE programs, and also still compete against the same people. You'll learn more because we're structured toward the education process now. Once you get out of high school, you still need to continue your education. We're constantly changing in an agricultural industry, and if we don't change with it as farmers and other ag individuals, we will get left behind. YFA is structured very similar to the FFA. Our chapters are very much the same. We have the same chapters. We even have similar regions. I would say the same, but in 9 years you've added a region. You know, we got excited when we'd add chapters as FFA members. And I come back and you've added a whole region? Wow, that's exciting. Even some of the FFA advisors are young farmer advisors. So it makes the transition that much easier. Each year, we hold a state convention, usually in late February or early March, at which time we do the same thing that the members here are doing. We get recognized, see our friends, and also have written and speaking contests in which we compete to go on to the national level. During the summer, usually the third or last weekend in July, we hold a summer tour, which allows us as YFA members to go out across the state, see other chapters, and also see what that chapter does and how its agriculture industry is structured. Because I'm from that flat ground in the Purchase region where we are on God's time, the Central Time. And you know, it's a lot different from being in Jessamine County or even Pike County. And this year, we also have a National Institute. That's our national convention. Each state gets to host a National Institute. And I'm proud to announce that in 2014, the National Institute will be coming here to the state of Kentucky. We'll be staying in Louisville for a couple of days, but we just can't always showcase Louisville. So we'll be heading to Warren County at Bowling Green. We'll tour some farms down there. We'll get to see the Corvette Museum and the plant. Then the next day, I think we're coming here to Lexington and Fayette County to see some of the different things that Lexington and Fayette County has to offer. And we're excited to showcase our state's agriculture community to the rest of the nation and show them that our ag industry is the best in the world. You know, I hope that you as members got to stop by and see us at our booth. If not, you can still contact us. We have a website so that you can get involved in YFA. I hope that each of you have reached your goals and that you'll come join our organization and further your heights and reach more goals, and that you always continue learning in the ag industry. And I was told that some people from Hickman County might be a little shy tonight at the dance. So if you see Noah Ferguson, Jonathan Reynolds, or Trent Stairs, just go ahead and pull them out and go ahead and let them dance. Thank y'all.
Mr. Weatherford, thank you for speaking to us today. Your passion for agriculture education is evident, and we are proud to call you one of our many friends. We wish you and the entire Association of Young Farmers the best of luck this next year. Please accept this token of appreciation for your continued support and agriculture leadership. Kentucky FFA, let's give Young Farmer Association President Mr. Curtis Weatherford another round of applause.